I try to steer clear of sensationalist opinions or questions or clickbait type stuff. But where do you land on Trent being the best right back in Premier League history? I almost would never allow a question like this. I mean, he's 23 years old. You have to see how his career plays out. But the way that he's revolutionized the position, and listen, I'm not even saying I agree or disagree. I do think it's a valid question, simply because he's revolutionized the position, and he's been leading the league in assists for the last 3 years, which, do some quick homework and check for me the last time that an outside back has really come even close to registering on the top of the. So yeah, I'd be curious to see if people think I'm crazy for even asking that question. Do you agree? If you disagree, who is the best Premier League right back ever? I think Neville typically gets thrown in that conversation. I mean, it's kind of hard to argue when you throw these Man United players in territory, I believe. I do not think Trent is the best right back in Premier League history, but is the best right back in the current Premier League going forward is insane. I think he needs work defensively. Yeah, I can't say, what are you talking about? I do think that people do tend to jump on Trent defensively. I think, again, it is a Twitter world. Everything's black and white. I do think Trent is pretty decent defensively. I mean, he's not, Marcos Alonso. He's not Roberto Carlos. He is a defender. He could use some work, as you put it. I think maybe that's fair. He could use some work defensively, but I think it's unfair when people just jump on him. Oh, and here's Trent. Oh,